Is this something that we define for ourselves, or is this something that other people define for us? Is it something that we can do, or is it a title that's bestowed? I believe, on a very, very basic level, that all of us know what's good for us. I know this from personal experience because usually when I do something that I know I shouldn't be doing, I feel very bad afterwards. For example, before I had this video project, I would come back home and I would tell myself that I would work on all these things, all these little side projects. I had all these plans for really cool things I wanted to learn, like piano, a new language, certain skills in programming. But when I got home, I wouldn't do any of those things. I would sit down on that beanbag and I would turn on that TV and I would play video games. And that would continue on until about 9 o'clock at night, when I would finally realize, hey, this is wrong, but time's up. And those feelings of negativity I carried with me, as each day passed, it got worse because I would wake up, go to work, come back home, and do the exact same thing over and over and over. So the point is, when you do something that you know isn't good for you as a person, you know, because you can feel it. You feel it emotionally. Maybe it's some sort of biological, some evolutionary trait. These feelings are telling us something, right? Good feelings are, hey, your mind's telling you, hey, this is good for you. You should keep doing this. Bad feelings, no, stop. I think if we all took a little bit more time to evaluate how we felt, we'd be a lot clearer on what we wanted and what we need. So back to the topic of greatness. How do we achieve greatness? Is it by following these feelings? Is it by avoiding the bad stuff and doing the good stuff? It's not that simple. Because what might feel like a good thing now will feel like a bad thing later. That's what I've also learned. Sometimes you have to put off the good feelings. You have to put off the easy thing to do so that you can achieve something later. So that's what greatness is to me. Greatness is doing what you know is right, even though you don't want to. Greatness is being able to do the really gross, nasty, pube-infested stuff because you know it's good for you in the long run. It's finally safe to go in there. The only time of the week it's ever safe to go in there is right after I clean it. I also believe that greatness is about making the boring things fun. Finding creative ways to change up your routine in certain ways that you can actually enjoy yourself. And when you bring that optimism and joy into your life, everything becomes so much easier. So greatness doesn't have to be a difficult thing either. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 303.
Is 303.
Okay, I think 303 is literally the end of the book, so...
Random number between 1 and 303 is 204.
204... 204 is quick steak stir fry. Greatness is also taking care of yourself. Greatness is also moisturizing. You think I'm kidding? Greatness is about doing the challenging thing. Greatness, it's about being scared, but then doing it anyways. So this is just an update. I actually have no fucking clue where I am. So I guess greatness is trusting yourself even though you might be lost. So, quick update, I'm actually going to a potluck tonight, and it turns out that I have to make something for a potluck, obviously, which I totally forgot. So, instead of making the beef, I need to make some vegetarian food. So, I need to make some Cajun sweet potatoes. So, I guess the sirloin will have to be tomorrow. So, greatness is handling whatever life throws at you and dealing with it. And being on your toes. Do you know what the greatest thing about today was? It was walking back to the table, looking at the food, and realizing that your sweet potatoes were all eaten. Look, you can see through it. I also made this. Tonight was great. I'll see myself off now. Bye.